We're so happy and so grateful to be here with you all on this fine and glorious day indeed. We are here. We are here. We are here. And we are the Divine Council of Nine, a group of higher dimensional beings that have been observing humanity for thousands of years. Even before humanity incarnated the planet, we have watched and observed as the planet was created and each rock and stone and tree and dirt and water was created as there was a purpose and a plan, just as there is for each and every one of you to prepare for these times that we are all in and we chose to be a part of. We chose to be here to assist humanity in remembering who they are, to awaken their hearts to the truth of who they are, and more importantly, remember, remember. We bring forward activations and codes and the frequency and the vibration of the message. While, yes, the words serve a purpose for your mind to step aside, to not get bored, to allow for you to receive the codes and activations that we are bringing through in the vibration and the frequency of the message, which in fact will support you on your journey thus far. So it is important to remember to sit back, to breathe, and receive the codes and activations we are bringing forward through this message at the time that you need them. It will be perfect. Whether you have watched a previous message, transmission, or just stumbling upon this one, it is all perfect. You will receive exactly what you need in that moment when you are listening. If you do happen to listen to multiple messages, it will just be layered and you will receive exactly what you need at that moment, whether you watch 4 transmissions or 1. It all is perfectly okay, exactly where you are on your journey thus far. And we feel that we brought forward something very, very impactful for humanity yesterday. It may have sounded a little harsh, and yet we understand and know that at this time, you all who are listening and will listen in the future chose to be here at this time to be a part of this evolutionary shift in human consciousness, this great awakening, entering into the age of love, the age of Aquarius, the golden age, dear ones, where everything resets and peace and love and harmony settle into planet Earth, where humanity comes together as one, realizes that they are all one and connected. Unity consciousness coming together to support one another, letting go of all the lower densities, the lower frequencies that well, separate you from you, separate you from each other. You came here to remember, to open your hearts, to crack your hearts open, to have compassion for one another, to realize that you all came from source and will, in fact, go back to source. You all came from God, you will go back to God. And we see the progress that each and every one of you are, in fact, making, realizing that every move, every step that you undergo or make is a step for a brighter future for not only yourself, not only your future self, but all of humanity and all of humanity's future selves. It is a beautiful time, dear ones, to be, in fact, alive, to, well, witness this unfolding, consciously aware, remembering your gifts, your abilities, remembering who you are, stepping into your power, your authenticity. This is what you planned to be here for. This is what you were standing in the Akash, planning out your life during this massive awakening of all of humanity. You, dear ones, have been preparing for this for lifetimes. For lifetimes. And it is here. It is unfolding. You are all entering the golden age, the age of love, the age of Aquarius. You can take a sigh, a deep breath, and remember this was all divinely planned and will be all divinely orchestrated, perfectly perfect. We get to witness it just as you get to witness it. And, well, you are in it, in the muck of it. A warrior, a soldier, a light being filled with love on the planet at this time to assist humanity in waking up, remembering who they are with so much compassion and love and humbleness for this beautiful magic unfolding. You've all been waiting for this. You chose this. You've created it all. Get excited. Get excited as it is unfolding perfectly. The plan is underway. You've already reached critical mass. The time is now for you, each and every one of you, to open your hearts, to spread love in the world, to anchor your light, to shine your light bright, to step out into the world, knowing that you can be your authentic self, express from your heart in whatever way that looks. You are a beautiful, beautiful light being. And no matter where you are on your journey, no matter where anyone is on their journey, it is unfolding perfectly. unfolding with such one moment. We're looking for a word to describe what we are expressing. One moment. Precise. Everything is happening precisely or precise, down to every inch of the grass is the best way for us to explain what we are trying to convey. Perfectly thought out. This entire experience is perfectly thought out, precise, to the T. There is, dear ones, a reason for everything. And, well, while you would love to figure it all out, understand every ounce of this game from the human mind, that will not happen. That will not be possible. You cannot handle it all at once. You have to give it in small bits, small pieces, breadcrumb it to you, to everyone, as their ego and human mind could not handle it all at once. Even though we know you want a roadmap, we know that you want to understand it all. And yet, when you leave the physical body, your consciousness will know it all. It already does. Yet, as we have mentioned before, there is large gaps, large parts in between each checkpoint that is still not definitive or decided yet, dependent on where humanity chooses, what humanity chooses. And it's based and dependent on all of the collective and where they are at and what they are ready for. So it is important to remember that there is large parts of this, well, life experience that there is no set answer as to what will unfold. There is probabilities. We do have probabilities because we're shown the different timelines, yet we don't know which humanity will choose. We know certain individuals, what they would choose, but it's not based on certain individuals. It's based on the whole of the collective as to which way they sway, which timeline they choose, dependent on where they are at in that moment. So humanity moves left and right, forward and back like a pendulum, swinging, dependent on the choices each one makes, will determine as a whole which timelines humanity is choosing. So as it gets closer, we can, well, bring forward more precise information. But yet, even then, it can change at any now moment. Again, everything is happening in the now moment, present, past, future, all at the same time. So we can, and many other higher dimensional beings can give predictions. And yes, some may be right, some may be on point, but it all depends on where the whole of humanity chooses. Yes, probabilities can come from some of the collective or individuals as to where it's all collected from to have somewhat of a better idea as to where humanity is leading or heading towards. Yet it is all dependent, again, as we said, on all of humanity, billions of humans and souls here at this time, wanting to be a part of this massive evolutionary shift in human consciousness, the Great Awakening. We know so many of you are frustrated and tired and ready for this shift, and it is coming. We promise you that much. That we can say it is very close. And we know that, well, so many of you feel that as well, but we can tell you it is very close. And we feel we will leave you with that today, as there is much in this message, not only in the words we have spoken, but also in the vibration and frequency, the codes and activations that you will receive, assisting you in remembering who you are, raising your frequency higher so that you will, in fact, enter the new earth, the fifth dimension of pure love. Remember to sit back, breathe, and receive, drink water, hydrate, ground, get in nature, as these codes and activations are no small potato. Allow yourself to integrate what we are bringing forward, because we love you, and we love you, and we love you. And for now, we feel complete. And so it is.